touch that fine for you. I do that 3-4 times again, I testify for you. I told I like you, that bitch, I do it. All of them around you scared to do it. I'm not. As long as you joking now in for me, I ain't got it. My bitch, give me a looting. I ain't your body.
On YouTube, it's your girl Stormiana, and I am back with another lit video. Before we get started into this video, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, turn on post notifications, and don't forget to follow me on all of my social medias listed in the description box below. Also, guys, I am hosting a giveaway for a mystery box full of gift cards up to $200. So comment mystery box before we get started into this video. As you can tell by the title of today's video, this story time is about my Sweet 16. Now, y'all know I tell the truth about everything. I tell y'all all my business. So 16 was a couple of years ago. So give me a second to make sure I get all these details correct for y'all, okay? So picture this. I am 16 years old in South Philadelphia in a foster home, I believe. Yeah, I believe I was in a foster home. Yep, most definitely was. Okay, I had this foster sister, and I was actually cool with her whole family. Like, I was cool with her mom, her brother, and her 2 sisters. I was cool with the whole family. Every time she went over there, I went over there. Now, she's about a year or 2 older than me, give or take, right? So her and her mom wasn't close, but I actually got closer to her mom than she was. So on my Sweet 16, I didn't want anything. I wanted money from my foster parents. My foster parents asked me, what you want for your birthday? Now, they suggested that we go to an amusement park for my Sweet 16. I didn't care for that really at that time. I didn't want to hang with them. Like, I don't really care for them that much. And I wasn't big on that family situation. Okay. So I asked for money. So I woke up next day on my birthday. They gave me a cake and they gave me a gift card, what's that thing called? A birthday card with like $400 something in there. I took it, left. Thank you, left, gone. Went straight. Y'all know I had to go get me some weed. I gave my foster sister's mother money to go get some bottles, right? So, you know, I'm sitting here like planning my birthday, like, damn, what I'm finna do for my birthday? So what I did was I invited a couple people over her house. She was like, you can have your Sweet 16 here, like, have your birthday here. So I took the cake and I lit over there. She cooked for me. She went to the food stamps, went and got all this food for me, cooked for me. I had people over. She had lights in the house and stuff. Now, there was this specific one girl I was actually talking to. We're gonna call her J for the purpose of this video. J-A-E. We're gonna call her J. Okay? So I was talking to J on Facebook. I met her through Facebook. I really don't know how, but I've been talking to her for, I think, like a month before I actually met her. Like maybe a month or 2 before I actually met her. So we've been texting back and forth. And I invited her to my birthday. Like, I'm thinking like, damn, I'm really trying to hit that for real. Like on some honest to God shit. Like I was really like, I was feeling for her bad. I'm gonna actually ask her if I could insert a picture of her in this video, because I think she actually has seen my YouTube. So when I invited her over to my birthday, like we had made plans to link a couple of times. Both of us late. I don't know. I'm always somewhere else. She probably always somewhere else. So she actually came that night. She texted me. I had gave her the directions to come. Now she is more like in the upper part of Philadelphia. So that's like uptown area. That's like up a little further. So when she came down, she texted me. And she was like, I think I'm walking up to where you're supposed to be. So I get out there and I go meet her. So we get in the house. We all drinking. Like I got a couple of friends over. My foster sister got a couple of her high school friends over. Like we all drinking, we smoking, we having a cool ass time. Foster mom get done with the food. Or my foster sister's mom get done with the food. We get to eating and shit. We go outside, we talking. Like, I'm trying to get to know her for real. I'm just sitting there like, damn, this whole time I thought this girl was catfish. I'm not gonna lie to you. I thought this lady, I did not think this girl was who she said she was. When I seen her, I actually recognized her from a photo inside of a group home that I was actually like just being moved out of before I actually got moved back in there. I was like, damn. I ain't say nothing though, because I didn't, like, you know, that's, for some people, that's not an easy thing to bring up. But I recognized, I was like, okay. Because I heard her name around in a couple stories some places. And I was like, damn, that's crazy. Like, that's crazy when you meet somebody and you can actually, like, put they face to stories that you done previously heard about. So all the way into the night, it's like 11:30, 12 now. So my foster sister mom, she like, all right, clear everybody out. Your girlfriend can stay. I was looking at her. Now she knew about me. She knew I was the biggest pimpin' you could ever find. So I looked at her, she started laughing. So she was like, everybody else gonna clear out. She's like, I'm gonna put the little kids upstairs. I was like, all right, cool. Little babies went upstairs and whatever. And then she went and we got on the couch. Now we laying on the couch. We laying like facing each other on the couch. She got her laying on top of me. We get to kissing. I'm holding on to her. So my foster sister mom comes after she baked me a cake, right? She bring the last bit of icing. It's like this much icing inside of it. And she puts it on the floor where we at kissing. Now we finna get into it, but I'm trying to wait because, like I said, it's little kids in there, so I'm waiting until they get upstairs. I've always been mindful of that. Like when I say they littler, I mean they're like 7, 8, like in that range. Like, of course they watch their mama do stuff like smoking and drinking, and they used to seeing the bigger kids do that, but that's not something they actually like. She actually allowed them to do. So I waited until like they was upstairs. So she actually slapped the icing down right on the floor. I looked up and I started laughing because like it was very unexpected. Like, that's crazy as hell. And then she dropped 2 blunts on the table, and then she left a bottle of liquor, and she told everybody, she was like, you don't live here, leave, and everybody else go upstairs. And we got it popping through the whole night. I mean, the icing was everywhere. I mean, it was smudged on the couch. Like one of our handprints was on the wall, like smack dead on the wall. Yeah, I woke up, my face was sticky. I was sticky as hell, and we was both naked as hell. Like, no blanket, just there, holding each other, covered in icing, liquor poured over, blunts half smoked. Like, it was a time to remember. Like, I mean, granted, Sweet 16s probably should be a little different, but this is the hood Sweet 16 from my experience. Now, that next morning, we got into the shower. Like, I cleaned up, started helping. Like, she came, she woke us up. She was like, I'm surprised y'all up. Y'all was up all night. I'm like, damn, she must have heard us. Now, the shit, 6 was 5. Can't even lie to you, it was 5. And I know that because even with me, like, being half sober, it was still good. So, next morning we got up, got in the shower, whatever. I went and walked her. I think I either walked her to the bus or to the train, but I walked her back into the direction that she needed to go home. I was asking her, where is you actually trying to go? This before I found out where she was actually at. So I put her to where she needed to go, and she was like, I'm gonna text you. I was like, okay, cool. Y'all, I didn't hear from this lady until months after. Literally until I actually got into the group home again. Got into a fight, got sent back into the group home. So when I sent this lady, she went to go text me, she was like, I'm back home with my mama or whatever. The girl told me to come up to where she was at, middle of the day type shit. Like, and I was like, damn, she actually not far from where my group home is at right now. Like, it's still within the same area. So I get over there. Now, this is, I believe she is actually the first person to actually record us having sex. Like, dead ass, I really do feel like she is the first person that I've ever allowed to do that, because I went to go squirt and this lady was recording it. And this lady went and sent it, like, I was actually still in her house. And she went to go send it in a group chat. And this is a couple months after my 16th birthday. So I'm sitting there like, damn. Am I the hoe right now? Is she the hoe right now? But we were vibing. Like, it was a cool vibe. I would not say we was dating, cause y'all know me, but then I feel like she always been, she just like me for real. Like, she a real pretty girl, pretty eyes. You gotta watch out for them type, for real. Light, then a lot of hair, and she foreign too, and that just don't even make it no better. You can't trust them at all. So when she sent it, she was like, she just had this glow on her face. She was like, I can't believe I just made you do that. Like, I'm happy for myself. Like, and she was like, I have to show this to my friends. I like, well, shit, have it your way. Like, you already sent it. I'm cool with it. I said, you gonna send it to me? She sent it to me. And I left. And we met up a couple times after that. I decided to give y'all this story specifically because she actually texted me recently. And she was like, hold on. Move over here so y'all can get these messages right here. So she went to go text me, and she was like, again, now mind you, we met on my 16th birthday. Like, that's literally the day we actually face to face met. And she was just like, I remember like our anniversary. Now, in my mind, if you can actually say like our anniversary that we met, that's how I know I've been fucking bitches real good since I was a jit, because I'm 25 now. Like, that's like almost 10 years ago. That's 9 years ago. I want to say I was like fully experienced, but like I'm on a whole new level now. Like, that's crazy, real. Like, y'all see these messages, and she was like, I wanted to wish you a happy birthday. She actually did it late, but I actually didn't see her message request until late. Like, she was saying hey or whatever. We were still friends on Facebook. I'm not really sure why it was actually in the message request specifically, considering the fact that I don't be on there, but yeah. So after the link up at my birthday, after the link up at her house, we actually like got close. Like, even after like I had Mila, like when after Mila's first birthday, I actually linked back up with her. Me and Mila went down to her spot, and we didn't do nothing. Like, we was just sitting there. Like, she was trying to get this job as a waitress, I believe, in Steak 48, or like a cook or something like that in Steak 48 in Philadelphia. And I was sitting there like just trying to help her with different things. We went over there, we talking, catching up, reminiscing. And what I think I like about her the most is she ain't never like been weird about it. Like, most girls that I done probably slept with would not want to be in the same room with me. Like, if I ghosted them, if she ghosted me, I think that's actually crazy, because I feel like she was the only one who actually ghosted me. Because I actually did text her after my 16th birthday, just to see what's up, because I wanted to hit it again. She ain't text me until months later. So again, on cool shit with me, but I was surprised that it was on cool shit with her. What I also do believe is my foster sister's brother, he was sneaking downstairs. I believe he actually took like pictures of us down there. Like, in the middle of the night, I woke up and I just kind of seen, like, I was drunk as hell, but I remember seeing somebody ass on them steps looking, and I remember us being naked because I was cold as hell. but I was warm at the same time. Warm, sticky, and cold. It was a very weird feeling, but I remember seeing something, and I remember seeing a flash, and then I remember somebody darting up the steps. And it was just like, I just feel like it was him because, yeah, it couldn't have been one of the little babies. They would have been way asleep at that time. So, like we still cool. I haven't talked to her since then. Since she actually like told me she was actually in Georgia. She was like, if you want to link, let me know. And she has kids, and she was like, my babies miss you. And she was like, she asked about you all the time, and I was like, but damn, like I remember her, baby. Like I remember her being that small. I remember her like actually coming home. And I was like, damn, that's crazy. Like we both got some babies out here, grown as hell now, and we got a history back from high school. Again, never have trusted her. Like when I tell you, she just like, you know, like one of those people that's just too damn pretty to trust. Like I wouldn't trust none of them Instagram models for nothing. She give about one of them. I don't know why she's not famous by now. But still, like she is like definitely like one of my biggest sex stories, like one of my best sex stories, honestly. At least from being a jit from in that time period in my life, because I've been at this for a long time, especially with women. So like it's like, I feel like I should be like an Olympus for this, like an Olympian for this. Like, do they give gold medals for that or no? I feel like they should. We're gonna get back to that. But yeah, y'all, I had to think about that because I literally just seen my Facebook just actually shared a memory with us being friends on Facebook. And I was like, yo, like that's crazy. Like the universe really must want me to tell this specific story today, because she just been being brought up like all day everywhere. Like my messenger told me that she was active on Facebook today. And I don't know why, because I barely be on Facebook. Like Facebook is not the place to catch me ever. Like at all. So yeah, me and Jay got some good history, but again, I feel like our relationship has always been strictly just fuck buddies or friends with benefits. I've never felt like I was ever in a relationship with her, like dating. I don't even feel like she was being delusional thinking we was dating. I don't feel like none of that ever occurred. I feel like maybe at that point in time, she just had too much going on. Like with obviously us being kids and teenagers and in DHS is already hard enough, and living in Philadelphia, like that's enough. That's more than enough. But I feel like we've always had a cool ass friendship bond. And I got another story time for y'all, because I actually got another bond like that with somebody that I used to hunch on. Not really hunch on. That was before I actually like start hunching, but yeah. And we talk to each other now like we the bestest of friends, really. Like folks wouldn't even think. Ooh, that's kind of crazy. But all right, guys, that's the end of the story time. I will see you guys in the next story time. Like I said, I am doing a giveaway. This giveaway will commence for Thanksgiving. So don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Comment on only the YouTube videos, mystery box. If I like your comment, that means your YouTube name has been added into the wheel already, and you don't do nothing else. You don't even need to comment a second time in the video. Comment that one time. If you see me like it, you are already entered. You don't have to do nothing again. I'll see you guys in the next video.